What's up, everybody? Good morning. Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper. I'm back Thursday, February 6th in the sports world and more college basketball, more NBA, more NHL, and one day closer to the Super Bowl. We get a lot to get to. We're going to look at the board, scan the lines, and put a wager on the betting card to hopefully make a little extra money that maybe we can use this weekend when the big game kicks off. I want to welcome to the channel, though. All things betting, picks, tools, breakdowns. Welcome to Odd Chopper. Make it your home in 2025 for sports betting. Look at the site, see what you think. Hit it, like it, hit subscribe for us. Yesterday, Nebraska down for how they gave up 45 points at halftime. I'll never understand. But you know what? They also scored 45 in the second half. They won the second half by like 20 points. They ultimately cruised to the win, and we cashed a ticket, a desperately needed one. Wasn't particularly a good day. The Utah Jazz, my boys, did get it done for me. But Nebraska for this video, we put a win on the card, break the seal in February. Let's keep that rolling. Dive right into the board right now. And I always like to mention what we've got going on here at Tails. It's not even just me, by the way. If you're interested, just you can always come here and check out all the insiders that we have, dropping picks, giving plays, dropping content. It's a wide range. A lot of really sharp people. Get involved. See what sports fit you. See what type of people. If it's me, great. Hop in the Discord. Would love to have you. The link is below. Let's get to it. Whew. A lot of games tonight. A lot of greasy games on the card, including this one. It's actually a pretty big game. Give me the Dons, San Francisco, plus 6.5 at home tonight against St. Mary's. So there is the unquantifiable that I'm kind of quantifying that St. Mary's is coming off the super emotional home win against Gonzaga, the game of all games in that conference when Gonzaga comes to town. Hard fought battle. I watched it from start to finish. And St. Mary's won it right at the end, and they deserve to probably win. They led majority of that game. But now they have to go to San Francisco, who, if you had to rank the teams, they're one of the better teams. I don't think they're on the level of St. Mary's and Gonzaga, but they're right there. They're 18-6. They've won 4 of 5. The lone loss was St. Mary's. They got crushed, 71-51 on the road. In that game, though, if you look at the splits, San Francisco shot 20 in the 20% range from the field and from the three-point line. That's just not going to work. Now, if St. Mary's defense can do that again, this is going to be another beatdown. I don't see that happening. The turnovers were fine. The attempts were fine. The rebounding margin was fine. Now they're back home. St. Mary's, we'll get to them in a second. I do want to point out for the San Francisco team, pretty balanced, 76 points per game, 35% from three. Malik Thomas, a key piece of this team. He did not play against Washington State in the last game. I believe it's a shoulder injury. I'm hoping that was precautionary and that he's going to give it a go tonight. If he's not, obviously, we'll have to play without one of the starting guards and a key piece to the puzzle. But I still think San Francisco can make this very competitive. If we get him back, even better. But it's worth noting, if you want to wait and dig into that injury, more power to you. It's hard to find all the news on some of these teams. St. Mary's 20-3. They've won 10 straight. They just beat Gonzaga. Balanced, methodical, 4 in double figures. They know what they're doing. This is not a short of them per se. It's just going to be a low possession game, which also helps us with the points. St. Mary's is 358th in tempo in the country per KenPom. I mean, that is really sluggish, and that's no surprise. It's been like that for years. They want to play a half-court game, and I think that's okay for San Francisco, particularly at home. You have ample opportunities to make an impact. I think this is just going to be a very hard-fought game. Wouldn't be stunned to see an upset, but I don't really care about that. I'm getting 6.5 points at -110. Shop it as always. But to me, San Francisco makes it very respectable tonight, and they're a dangerous live dog for St. Mary's if they're not paying attention or they're just not able to get up for the game. Give me the points. Give me San Francisco tonight. If you have any questions on anything, this game, updates, other bets, at JazzRazBets, right on Twitter, right on X, whatever we're calling it these days. I'm there. I'm available. And of course, I'm in Discord all the time hanging out for anything that you guys need. And last thing for me, I've been mentioning this, but time is going to run out, and I want to make sure everyone has ample opportunity. If you have not taken advantage, and if you've not seen the tools, which I'll bring up in a second, we do have the 75% off with the code SB75. It's to celebrate the Super Bowl. You get a full month. A full month. You also get the free week on top of it. But, I mean, you're talking a lot of runway to utilize tools that are making serious impact for a lot of people out there. The testimonials have been outrageous of the amount of people that said, I used this for a month in January and I turned it into $2,000, $4,000 on small bets, just a lot of volume. And that's what this is all intended to do. small edges that are repeated time and time again. So take advantage of that, even if you're just interested in seeing it. Again, free week on top of a month for 75% off, worth the price of admission. On that note, friends, as always, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Let's see if we can make it two in a row and start to right the ship in February. San Francisco, your time to shine.